The first thing my supervisor said to me was, "Don't fall asleep, and don't read the old logbook," which is a weird thing to tell someone on their first day, especially at a place like this. The building wasn't some creepy abandoned hospital or underground bunker. It was worse. It was normal. Just a grey, 3-story office building on the edge of town. Insurance company. Cubicles. Coffee machines. Fluorescent lights. The kind of place where nothing interesting has ever happened. And yet, they paid night security $25 an hour for sitting alone, doing nothing. I should have known something was off. 11:48 p.m. The day staff left. The last elevator ding echoed down the empty hallway. And just like that, I was alone. The lights automatically dimmed to half power. The whole building turned this sickly yellow color, like old teeth. My job was simple. Walk each floor every hour. Check doors. Sit at the desk. Sign the logbook. That's it. Easiest money of my life. For the first hour, nothing happened. Second hour, nothing. By 1 a.m., I was bored out of my mind. So I started looking around the security desk. That's when I saw it. A second notebook. Older, thicker, dusty. Tucked underneath the desk drawer. Black leather cover. No label, no company logo. Just used, like it had been opened 1,000 times. I remembered what my supervisor said. Don't read the old logbook, which obviously made me want to read it more. Inside were entries, handwritten. Different handwriting every few pages. Different guards, different years. All starting normal, then getting weird. If you hear someone typing, don't check the cubicles. I paused. Typing? This building shuts off all computers at night. There shouldn't be anything running. I laughed a little. Probably just bored guards making ghost stories. Then I turned the page. The handwriting changed. Messier, shaky, like the person writing was panicking. Entry, no date. Do not go to floor 3 after 2:13 a.m. Don't answer if someone calls your name. Don't check the cameras in the conference room. It watches back. My stomach tightened. Okay. That wasn't funny anymore. I checked the time. 2:11 a.m. 2 minutes. I told myself it was just paranoia, urban legend crap, Still, I stayed downstairs. Just in case. 2:13 a.m. Nothing happened. I smirked. Yeah, nice try, ghost story. Then, clack, clack, clack. Keyboard typing. Upstairs. Floor 3. Fast. Like someone writing an email. My skin went cold. Every computer shuts down at midnight. There is no typing. There should be no typing. But I could hear it, clear as day, like someone hammering keys angrily. I stared at the stairwell door. Every instinct said, "Don't go." But curiosity won. It always does. Floor 3 was darker than the others. Half the lights were flickering. The cubicles looked like rows of empty coffins. And the typing stopped the second I stepped off the stairs. Silence. Dead silence. I walked slowly between the desks, chair by chair, monitor by monitor, all black screens, all unplugged. Then I saw it. One cubicle, very back corner, monitor on. Soft white glow. Someone was logged in. The screen showed a document, text being typed by itself, words appearing one by one, like invisible fingers pressing keys. My heart started pounding. I stepped closer, closer. And then I read it. It wasn't random letters. It was a sentence. He's watching you walk over. I froze. The typing continued. Don't turn around. Every hair on my body stood up. My reflection in the monitor looked pale. Behind me was darkness, rows of cubicles. Nothing else. Then the next line typed, "You turn around every time." I didn't remember turning around before. But suddenly, I felt like this wasn't my first night here. Like I'd done this already. Like this moment was familiar. Too familiar. Then the final line appeared. Check the logbook. My breath caught. I ran downstairs, hands shaking, flipped to the last page of the old notebook. And there it was. Fresh ink. Today's date. Handwriting that looked exactly like mine. Entry. If you're reading this, it's already too late. I keep forgetting every night. The building resets me. I think I've worked here for years. I think I've never left. If you hear typing, don't go upstairs. That's where it writes the next version of you. My stomach dropped. I checked the employee schedule board on the wall. There were dozens of names listed for night security, all crossed out, except one, repeated, over and over, every week, same name, mine, and then, upstairs, the typing started again. Clack, 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 like it was already writing tomorrow's log.